This is everything you know about the Oscar Guzmans coming to GTA Online this Tuesday, same day that we get Expanded and Enhanced 2.0 for PC. The Mekenzie Field Hanger side business we have now. Oscar Guzman's Files, which is kind of like the Cluck and Bell Raid 2.0 basically of this DLC. We don't know how much is going to fully pay yet, but I'm assuming it's going to be somewhere around the $500,000 mark. So to start off, the Mekenzie Field Hanger costs $1.4 million, no upgrades, no extra fees for it, just like the Garment Factory. It's just one straight price, but it will cost you $1,475,000. Now there are actually no upgrades for this thing, just like the Garment Factory. There are no upgrades for this. It's just the hanger alone, no upgrades needed. You have straight access to the missions, and after getting this, you have access to the Guzman Files, which is kind of like the Cluck and Bell Raid. It's kind of going to be the same formula. You get a few missions, setup missions, and then a final big mini heist, as I like to call them. So I would expect it to at least be around the pay range of the Cluck and Bell Raid, $500,000 for completing the whole thing. Maybe more or maybe less. This doesn't seem as big of a DLC, but the hanger is just a nice little extra side business you get in this DLC. So this business is just going to be a little side business about getting Oscar's files back. You could go do some missions for Oscar, just like the Cluck and Bell Raid. You could go, he's going to contact you, and you're going to have to do something along the storyline with his files. So going inside the interior, you just have the personal quarters. You can spawn inside of it when you change sessions. That could be useful for fast traveling to the business. So if the mission ends in a random place in downtown, switch sessions, you spawn right back inside. Huge tip there that I always use. Now the Guzman's files are all revolving around air missions, aircraft, kind of sort of military style missions. And again, these are like mini heists. They're like Cluck and Bell Raid. You have a few setups and then one big finale for the main payout. Mission number 1 is up and running. Then you have setup Mughal, setup Intel, setup Iron Mule, setup ammunition, and then the Titan job. That is the main mini heist, the Titan job, where you get a big pay. Now alongside the main missions of this mini DLC, we're going to get the side missions, which is just request work on the laptop. So these are going to be kind of like CEO missions in free mode. You go request the work like Agatha Baker, request work, and then you're going to get a little mission in free mode to go complete. These are usually going to a location, taking out some guys, destroying some shipments, or dropping off some goods. Some basic free mode work stuff. There's not much else to say about these ones. But they do pay pretty good, $30,000 for completing these missions. That's pretty good money for a little side mission. It does have a small cooldown, but for $30,000 just doing this in between cooldowns, that's pretty decent money you're making. Now I also have access to the awards you can unlock, and this gives us some little extra info about what we're going to be doing since I don't have the actual gameplay of these missions. So first you have a few complete the setups as a leader, but then you get to fully stocked, which is steal one piece of additional equipment in a single playthrough of the Oscar Guzman's Files Again, which gives us a hint that there's going to be some additional side quests we need to do in between these. And that will probably give you a little extra bonus like $30,000 on top of the big payout you get at the end of the files. You also get a $250,000 bonus for completing the Titan job, the final heist. You also have Arms and Arms, which is completing 5 arms trafficking missions for Oscar, which probably means that there is going to be a total of 5 to 10 different variations of these missions. Probably all around the same formula, like going to a location, taking some guys out, or dropping some files off, but there will be at least 5 different variations. So they will get old pretty fast, so I expect most people to probably do these little side work missions just to unlock the rewards, maybe career progress, and that's about it. You probably won't touch it again after it until it turns double money, which they will probably do. They did it with the Cluck and Bell Raid. They're probably going to do it with this too. So very good money making opportunities coming with this airfield hanger. So you could probably 100% make your money back easily with this. And let me just show you guys, we now have shark attacks in GTA Online. You see this award, survive 1 shark attack, and it has levels bronze, silver, gold, platinum. You're going to be able to at least get attacked by a shark more than one time. I don't know if this is going to be a free mode or just during the missions, but that is creepy. Of course, they added animals on console and recently just now on PC. with the new update coming out. So you're going to be able to escape from sharks in this new mini heist mission. And with the hangar, you are going to be able to finally buy the Titan 250D, maybe on the same day as it's released, or maybe not. I will update you guys, of course, on that. But we also have the DH7 Iron Mule, which is going to be a part of this second half of the Agents of Sabotage DLC. So these are 2 aircrafts you will be getting. If you guys know about the Titan, it's 100% skip on this unless you need it for missions, but it doesn't have any armor at all. You can shoot it with the explosive sniper. It gets taken down in 1 shot, I think. So definitely be careful about flying this. Probably not worth flying it at all, to be honest. And this gameplay is coming directly from Locust7 Yoshi on Twitter and YouTube. How he got the gameplay was going to 5M and basically going through the files in 5M and playing out these cutscenes. So that's why some of these cutscenes look a little weird at first. So I'll link this in the description and big watermark on the screen right here. So we actually have some cutscenes of the last heist of these missions. So let's take a look at it, and you're going to see you have some bit of a story. So it's starting off with the new plane bombing the area below it, some kind of camp near Sandy Shores. And he says, get out of there. So I assume we are the ones flying the plane since he says we have to get out of there. And then the next one, which is the same part of the same mission, we end up crashing or stalling the plane or something. Ignore that, it's under the map. And then we have some helicopter dropping off a package, which I'm assuming we are the ones picking up. So that's like the goods we have to collect. And then this is the exit cutscene of us landing back at the hangar. And I assume after this mission, you will get a discount for this plane. And then this is just kind of the ending cutscene of Guzman, and this is probably the last we'll ever see of him until GTA 6. So yes, this is coming this Tuesday, so get ready. Get ready for some grinding. This might be a pretty good way of making money. I'll be sure to make some money making methods on this channel, so if you want, subscribe to the channel. If you guys found the video, promise you liked it. And I'll see you guys in whatever video I make next.